Hi students, welcome to Kakatiya Junior College online classes. Welcome to Maths 2B. Okay na? Running topic is circlism. So already 15 classes are completed. Now continuing the 16th class. So today we are discussing about power of a point. So power of a point. Power of a point. Okay na? See, power of a point. See here, suppose this is the coordinate system, this is the origin, this is the x-axis, this is which one sir? Y-axis. In this coordinate system we are taking one circle, we are taking the circle center, this is the center. Suppose in this coordinate plane we are taking the point P of x1 comma y1 be the one point on this plane. Okay now, with respect to the circle we are finding the power of a point P we are finding. Okay now. See here, so here let s is equal to 0. S is equal to 0 means x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. E is the which one sir? Equation of the circle. E is the equation of circle. Here what is the center sir? Center minus g comma minus f. Center is minus g comma minus f. Radius under root of g square plus f square minus m. Radius is under root of g square plus y g square plus f square minus c. See here, let here p of x1 comma y1 be the p of x1 comma y1 be the any point in this plane. P of x1 comma y1 be the any point in the same plane, that is nothing but same plane. So then the value of here cp square minus r square. R is nothing but this is which one sir? This is the cp value. This is which one sir? R. Okay now. See here. Then here cp square minus r square. R is nothing but which one sir? Radius. C is nothing but center. The distance from center to the point P of x1 comma y1, that is nothing but cp. Here the value of cp square minus r square is defined as the which one sir? Power of p is defined as the power of pm. Here with respect to the circle, which one sir? S is equal to 0. See here again repeating. So s is equal to x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0 is the equation of circle. Center which one sir? Minus g comma minus f. Radius which one sir? Under root of g square plus f square minus c. In this plane we are taking P of x1 comma y1 be the one point of P of x1 comma y1 be the any point in the plane. So then cp square minus r square center to the point P, that is nothing but cp. Cp square minus r square, the value of cp square minus r square is defined as the power of pm. Okay na? Is defined as the power of p with respect to the circle. S is equal to 0. Okay na? So power of p means the value of cp square minus r square is called which one sir? Power of p. Okay now, see here. Sir, why we are using this power of p? Okay now, suppose we are taking a point P of x1 comma y1 lies in the interior of the circle or on the circle or in the exterior of the circle. According by the which one sir? Power of p with respect to the circle, s is equal to 0. We can find by the power of p with respect to the circle, s is equal to 0. Okay now. So the power of p value is positive, either positive or either negative or either 0, depending on the position of a point. By using of the power of p, means cp square minus r square, that is nothing but cp square minus r square. We can find the position of the point, we can find. Okay now, see here. So here we are writing note. When we are using this one sir, note a point here, a point P of x1 comma y1 Here we are taking a point P of x1 comma y1 lies interior point of the circle. If here the power of a point is which one, sir? So if the power of point is which one, sir? Here Cp square minus r square, which one, sir? Less than 0. Here Cp square minus r square less than 0. Interior point of the circle if Cp square minus r square less than 0. Here P of x1 comma y1. P of x1 comma y1. Here lies on the circle point. On the circle. So if here Cp square minus r square is equal to what is the value? 0. Cp square minus r square equal to 0. Here P of x1 comma y1 lies interior point, so exterior point of the circle, lies exterior point of the circle if here Cp square minus r square, which one, sir? Greater than 0. So see here the value of Cp square minus r square we are calling which one, sir? S11. See, we have one small theorem is there. Okay, now. So, power of point means the value of Cp square minus r square is called power of point. So, why we are using the power of point? So, for finding the location of the point with respect to the circle. Okay, now. See here, we have one small theorem is there. The power of a point with respect to the circle. So, theorem. Write down one small theorem. The power of a point okay, now see here the power of a point P of x1 comma y1 with respect to the circle, with respect to the, which one, sir? With respect to the circle. So S is equal to 0 is S11. Okay, now the power of a point P of x1 comma y1 with respect to the circle S is equal to 0 is S11. See the proofs here. So we are taking which one, sir? Let S is equal to what is the general form of circle? X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Here what is the center, sir? Minus g comma minus f be the center. Small r is equal to g square plus f square minus cm. Small r is equal to, here r square is equal to g square plus f square minus c. This is the small r square. Here we are taking let p is equal to x1 comma y1. P is equal to x1 comma y1 be any point in the plane. P is equal to x1 comma y1 be any point in the plane. What is the center, sir? Minus g comma minus f. So already we know that power of a point. What is the formula? So the value of Cp square minus r square. Cp square minus r square. This is called the power of a point with respect to the circle. S is equal to 0. Cp square. Here c is equal to minus g comma minus f is there. Minus g comma minus f. P is equal to x1 comma y1. Here r square value is also there. Cp square means here we are writing x1 plus g. There is already square is there. That's why we are writing under root x1 plus g whole square. Here y1 plus f whole square minus r square. R square equal what is that? G square plus f square minus c. X1 plus g whole square. Here x1 square plus 2gx1 plus g square. Here y1 plus f whole square. Y1 square plus f square. Here 2f y1. Okay now. So there is minus of this value is there. Minus g square minus f square plus cm. See here plus g square minus g square cancel. Plus f square minus f square also cancel. Here we are writing x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2fy1 plus c. Okay now? C is the value of which one, sir? Here cp square minus r square. Okay now? x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2fy1 plus c is nothing but the notation of which one, sir? S11. Already last class we discussed this one, notations of the circle. S11 is equal to x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2fy1 plus c. This is the notation of which one, sir? S11. Here cp square minus r square is nothing but which one, sir? S11. This is the power of a point. Cp square minus r square is nothing but which one, sir? S11. So the power of a point p of x1 comma y1 with respect to the circle s is equal to 0 is what is the value? S11. Okay na? So write down clearly. This is the power of a point. Power of a point. That is nothing but S11. Write down clearly, all of you write down. So next see here. So by using of this power of a point value S11 is equal to 0, the value of S11 we can find the point lies on interior point of circle or exterior point of circle or the point of the circle. Here the value of S11 is either positive or negative or 0. Either positive or negative or 0. Suppose here this is the coordinate system, this is the origin x-axis, this is the circle is there. Here p of x1 comma y1. This is exterior point of circle, this is the center. Here this is which one, sir? Radius. Okay now? Here S11 greater than 0. S11 greater than 0 means that implies S11 is positive. So P lies which one, sir? P of x1 comma y1. Otherwise P lies which one, sir? Exterior point. P lies exterior point of the circle. Exterior point of the circle. Here S11 is equal to 0. S11 is equal to 0. That implies that the value of S11 is 0 is there. P lies the second case. Here in that case this is the origin, this is x-axis, this is the circle with center C. Here P be the point on the circle, in that case x1 comma y1. So the length of radius is nothing but cpm. Here S11 is equal to 0. P of x1 comma y1 be a point on the circle. Be a point on the circle. Next third one, this is greater than 0 is there. S11 less than 0. S11 less than 0, that implies S11 is which one, sir? Negative value. S11 less than 0, that implies S11 is negative value. In that case, the point P is the interior point of the circle. This is the center. Here we are taking the point P be the one point. This is which one, sir? CP. Here we are taking which one? Radius smaller. This is the P, this is the radius smaller. S11 is negative value. S11 is the negative value. In that case, P of x1 comma y1 is the which one, sir? Interior point of the circle. Interior point of the circle. So we can find by using of S11 value the position of a point with respect to the circle S is equal to 0 we can find. Here S11 is positive values, in that case exterior point of circle. S11 is equal to 0 is a point on the circle. Okay now CP is equal to R. S11 less than 0 means S11 is negative value. P of x1 comma y1 is the interior point of the circle. Okay now P of x1 comma y1 is the interior point of the circle. Okay now see next we are discussing tangent. Okay now. Next we are discussing which one, sir? Tangent. So already we know, but again one time we are repeating. See here, what is the tangent, sir? See, this is the coordinate system. This is the origin. You know it of this. See here. Suppose we are taking, this is the one plane. In this one plane we are taking the one circle. This is the one circle. Here center is C. So here we are taking, this is the line. This line is which one, sir? A. Here this is the which one, sir? B is there. Okay now. So this is the, here we are taking, this is the point A, this is the point B. There are 2 points lies on the circle A comma B. The both points A comma B lies on the circle. Okay now. See here. A line passes through the 2 points on the circle. Okay now. A line passes through the 2 points on the circle. This line is called which one, sir? Secant. Okay now. A line passes through the 2 points on the circle. This line is called which one, sir? Secant. Okay now. Suppose see here, a line passes through the only one point on the circle. A line passes through, only touches only which one, sir? Like this one. So this circle touches the circle. So this line touches the circle. How many points are? Only one point. That point is P. So this line is called which one, sir? We are calling which one, sir? Tangent. Okay now. A line passes through the one point on the circle. Otherwise, a line touches only one point. A line touches only one point of the circle. That is called which one, sir? Tangent. A line passes through the one point on the circle. Then the line is called which one, sir? Tangent. Okay now. See here. Here we are taking. So line segment we are taking. This is A. This is B. This is not line. This is the center. This is the line segment. A line segment passes through the 2 point on the circle. So this is called chord. Okay now. A line segment passes through the 2 points on the circle. That is called the chord. A line passes through the 2 points on the circle. That is called which one, sir? Secant. A line passes through the 1 point on the circle. A line passes through the 1 point on the circle. Otherwise, a line touches the circle. That line is called which one, sir? Tangent. This is the tangent. This is the secant. This is the chord. Okay now. So see here. Next we are discussing length of the tangent. Okay now. So length of the tangent. Okay now. So length of the tangent. Next we are discussing which one, sir? Length of the tangent. See here. There is the one circle is there. So this is the coordinate system. This is the origin. This is the x-axis. This is which one, sir? Y-axis. So here we are taking P of x1 comma y1 be the one exterior point. Okay now. From this exterior point we are drawing which one, sir? One tangent line. This is the which one, sir? Tangent. The PT is called which one, sir? Tangent. So the line PT is called which one? Tangent. Okay now. So see here the line segment, not line. This is the which one, sir? Line segment. The length of PT is called which one, sir? Actually this is which one, sir? A line passes through the only one point on the circle. Yes or no? So this line, so this line passes through only which one, sir? One point on the circle. Actually this we can extend this one. So observation first see here. This is the circle is there. Okay now. This is which one? Tangent. Here we are taking the point P of x1 comma y1 be the one point exterior point of circle. This is the which one, sir? T. So this line is called which one, sir? We are calling which one? Tangent we are calling. Okay now. But the line segment which one, sir? PT. The line segment PT is called the length of the tangent from P to the circle which one, sir? S is equal to 0. The length of P and T. Okay now. The distance between P and T is called which one, sir? Length of the tangent. Okay now. Length of the tangent. See here. So we have formula is there. How to find the length of the tangent? Okay now, if the length of PT, this is actually, this is which one sir? Tangent. This circle is which one? S is equal to 0 by the circle. Here we are writing, if P of x1 comma y1 is an exterior point of the circle, is an exterior point of the circle, which one sir? S is equal to exterior point of circle, S is equal to 0, and which one sir? PT is a tangent. PT is a tangent from which one sir? P to the circle, S is equal to 0. P to the circle, S is equal to 0. Okay now? So then the line segment PT, then the line segment which one sir? PT is called the length of the tangent from P to the circle, S is equal to 0. Then length of which one sir? Then the length of the line segment PT is called the length of the tangent. Length of the tangent from P to the circle. Length of the tangent from P to the circle, which one sir? S is equal to 0. The line segment PT is called which one sir? Length of the tangent. Okay now? All of you first write on this one. See our next theorem. If S is equal to 0 is a circle and P of x1 comma y1 is a exterior point with respect to the circle, S is equal to 0, then the length of the tangent from P of x1 comma y1 to the circle, S is equal to 0 is under root of S11. So remember this formula, length of the tangent from the exterior point of the circle. See, this is the coordinate system, x-axis, y-axis. Here we are taking, this is the circle. Here with respect to the circle, P of x1 comma y1 is one exterior point of circle. So this is which one sir? The length from P to TM. So this is the which one sir? Length of the tangent. So this length of the tangent is equal to, what is the formula sir? Under root of S11. This is the tangent. This length of this tangent. Here PT bar is equal to under root of S11. The line segment PT is nothing but length of the tangent from P to the circle, which one sir? This is the circle, S is equal to 0. Okay now? All of you remember this one. Length of the tangent is equal to, what is the formula? Under. So right now we are starting the exercise. All of you write on this one. See here. Now exercise 1b. So locate the position of the point P with respect to the circle, S is equal to 0. So first question, first bit to first question. There are 4 questions are there. P of 3 comma 4 and S is equal to x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12 equal to 0. So we are finding the location of the point. So with respect to the circle, the point P is interior point of circle or exterior point of circle or the point on the circle. By using which one we can find sir? Position of, power of a point. What is the power of a point? S11. By using of the S11 value we can find which one sir? Position of a point with respect to the circle. See the solution. Here given circle. What is the given circle sir? So given circle, here S is equal to x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12 is equal to 0. Here P is equal to 3 comma 4. This is nothing but x1 comma y1. Be a point. Okay now? So here we have the notation is the S11 is equal to x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2fy1 plus c. The value of x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2fy1 plus c is called which one sir? S11. Here we are finding S11. Here x1 is equal to 3, y1 is equal to 4. We are substituting the values in this equation. Here 3 square plus 4 square minus 4 into x1. x1 is equal to 3m minus 6 into y1. y1 is equal to 4 minus 12m. 3 square is equal to 9. 4 square is equal to 16. Minus 4 into 3 minus 12. Minus 6 into 4 minus 24 minus 12. Okay na? See here. Now we are simplifying this one. 16 plus 9. What is the value? 25. Okay na? Minus 12 minus 12. Minus 24 minus 24 minus 24. Minus 48. Okay na? Plus 25 minus 48. That is nothing but minus 23. S11 is equal to minus 23. Less than 0 or greater than 0? Less than 0. Therefore, P is equal to, sir, 3, 4 is the interior point or exterior point? Less than 0 is there. Is the interior point of the circle. Okay now? Interior point means inside of the circle, sir. This is the origin x-axis, like this one. Here center. So here P we are taking. This is the P. So this is R. P lies which one, sir? Interior point of the circle. So S11 less than 0. That's all. P is the which one, sir? Interior point of the circle. All of write on this one. See here, same question, Amma. Locate the position of your point with respect to the circle x is equal to 0. Second question, third question, fourth question. P of 1, 5 and s is equal to x square plus y square minus 2x minus 4y plus 3 equal to 0. We are finding S11 value. If S11 is positive, exterior point of circle. S11 is negative, interior point of circle. S11 is equal to 0 is the point on the circle. Okay now? So do these three problems. Just only find out which one, sir. S11, same question. P of 1, 5 circle equation x square plus y square minus 2x minus 4y plus 3 equal to 0. P of 4, 2 and s is equal to 2x square plus 2y square minus 5x minus 4y minus 3 equal to 0. P of 2, minus 1 and s is equal to x square plus y square minus 2x minus 4y plus 3 is equal to 0. Do this problem. These three problems. So remaining next class will be continued. Okay.